Welcome to the first quarterly Joga Bonito award show. Here's your hosts, 4D Rave Chess and Total Victory I Don't Give a Fuck. It's truly an honor for us to be hosting this award. It wasn't long ago that we were losing to Izzard in the 2018-2019 season. We've come a long way and we're happy to be here.
It's good to see you again, my friend. Tonight, we'll be awarding 4 awards. Manager of the Quarter, Most Improved Manager of the Quarter, Best Rivalry Bet Video, and finally, Worst Fantasy Manager of the Quarter.
Before we announce the awards, a quick shout out to our sponsors. Liverpool, the club for basic bitches. This award show is also brought to you by Nate Redman. I'll fuck you up, bitch, if you ever let me out of this fucking box. Finally, the English Premier League. You don't have to watch La Liga on beIN Sports. You're welcome. All right, welcome back. Our first category of the evening is Most Improved Manager of the Quarter. Will you please announce the nominees?
It's truly my pleasure to announce the nominees for this quarter's Most Improved Manager. The first nominee is none other than you, Jeff Witz. Slow and steady improvement in both points scored and your standings in the league table. You've made significant strides after a disappointing 6th place finish last year. 6th place. Your most notable tactical adjustment this year, I think, is losing complete faith in yourself and in your judgment and relying entirely on overweight virgin teenagers on Reddit to assess your trade offers. Well done.
Truly an honor to be nominated.
Our second manager nominated is Danny Dolan, boofing for a win. After a shocking 2nd place finish last year, despite posting one of the lowest point totals in the league, Danny's good fortunes may have finally caught up with him. A mere 66 points from the overall points lead, Danny finds himself in the embarrassing company of Stark and Ian at the bottom of the table. At least he can look at himself in the mirror knowing his squad has left their heart on the field. Surely the law of averages will prevail. May I have the envelope, please? It's you. It's Jeffrey Witz. Congratulations, my friend.
Truly an honor for me and the booger eaters on Reddit. I couldn't have done it without them. Our next category is Manager of the Quarter. Here are your nominees. First up is Will Schwartz, aka Total Victory I Don't Give a Fuck. Boasting a league best 6-2 record, Will is currently in first place. He has scored the most points, has the least points against / best fantasy defense. Will is slowly plodding along on track to his 3rd title, his 3rd in 4 years of the league existing. Thanks, Will. We hate it.
Always here for you, Jeffrey, keeping you up at night.
Our next nominee is Brian Izzard, aka Putos. Boasting a shocking 5-3 record and currently in 2nd place through sure retard savant luck, Izzard has the lowest points scored in the league, is 5th in fantasy defense, but has somehow motivated this team of scrubs to 2nd place and just acquired Salah. Truly impressive from this manager. May I have the envelope, please? Wow, shocking. The award goes to Brian Izzard. What a feat.
Wait a second. Are we sure we're not pulling a Steve Harvey here and announcing the wrong winner?
That's what the envelope says, Will.
I thought you and I were going to just award each other these victories all night.
Didn't work out that way. Sorry, bud.
Well, I guess we have to move on to our next award, which is the Best Rivalry Week Video. We have 2 nominees tonight. The first manager under consideration is Ian Smith, manager of Plutus. Now, water skiing is hard enough. I was sore myself for 4 days after I got thrashed around behind that boat. Imagine how sore Ian's ego was after broadcasting his raisinets jiggling across Jackson Lake underneath a knitted tube snake. These are the moments rivalry bets were born for. For those of you who forget, take a look at this video. Our second nominee is Danny Dolan, boofing for a win. Now, shocking neglect of our Constitution nearly eliminated Danny from contention this quarter. From our commissioner, nonetheless. It's a pity that our leader requires congressional oversight and public outcry to fulfill his rivalry week duties. With that said, high technical marks for bringing a chainsaw within feet of your baby maker. Let's take a look at the video.
It won't happen again. Have a good day, guys.
May I have the envelope, please? It's a clear runaway victory for Ian this quarter. Let's hope for a much closer race next time around.
I don't think there could have been any doubt there. Our final award of the evening is Worst Manager of the Quarter. Here are the nominees. Ian, aka Plutus. Ian boasts a 3-5 record, is currently in 7th place, is 4th in points scored, and worst in points against / has the worst fantasy defense in the league. Current stalker of Sergio Aguero, he thinks every single one of his players is the second coming of Jesus fucking Christ himself, and makes the worst trade offers in the history of trade offers. Our second nominee is Matt Stark, aka Boxman. Current possessor of the Nate Redmond curse, and oh boy does that curse look to be settling in nicely to its new surroundings. Stark boasts a 3-5 record and has scored the 7th most points in the league. For a team that boasts so much talent, the only logical explanation is that the curse is alive and well. May I have the envelope, please?
Those are two real steaming piles of shit to choose from. Congratulations.
I completely agree. What's this? A surprise last-minute entry? It is. It's Brian Izzard, a.k.a. Putos. Again, he has scored the least amount of points in the league, does not have a great fantasy defense, and recently traded away Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang, Robertson, and Anderson for Mount and Salah. Woof. A shocking turn of events after Izzard just won Best Manager of the Quarter. May I have the winner's envelope, please? And it's Brian Izzard. The madman has pulled off the impossible. He records the rare brace and takes home both Best Manager of the Quarter and Worst Manager of the Quarter.
I don't know if we'll ever see anything like this again in the history of fantasy. Shocking, remarkable turn of events.
I agree. Truly remarkable. Well, everyone, that's the end of our reward show for this evening. We hope you enjoyed. Friendly reminder to reset your alarm clocks now that the international break is over and to set your lineups for this weekend. Later, losers.